When I became the artistic director in 1985, I was very determined that we would have a youth theatre and that we would have an aspect of our work which was dedicated to education.
The Education and Participation Department focuses on 3 strands of work. We have the youth theatre, which comprises of around 200 young people who meet every day of the week. We have sessions that we run here at Live Theatre and sessions in outreach situations. And what we do, we use theatre and drama as a means to develop confidence, personal and social skills, really. That's what it's about.
She got attacked by a goat. It was so funny.
Everyone gets their say in what's the story going to be about, how we're going to set it out, who's going to be each character. So you feel more involved and as if you've been a part making the play. So it feels like your own. So when you perform it, you feel kind of more proud about it.
Live Theatre really puts the youth theatre at the centre of what's happening. It's not an extension of or an add-on. It's really integral to the way the theatre runs. I think it really gives the young people a sense of achievement when they can get into the theatre with big lights and tech and sound and really feel like they made a credible piece of theatre that has been shown to family, friends and the members of the public that want to come.
The festival is our annual summer project where the young people have the opportunity, the young people in the youth theatre have the opportunity to profile their talents. And it's fantastic because it gives them the opportunity to take complete ownership of the building. So all the work is supported with a professional team, so the young people will be working with professional directors, lighting designers, stage managers. We want to give them a real important and valuable experience and to experience theatre to the highest standard, really. So a very important event, happens every year. The work that comes out of it is always fantastic.
Unfortunately, it's climate.
Climate, yeah.
One of the names cuts.
Cuts, yeah.
And it's you.
Yeah.
Yes, and unfortunately, Michael, it is you.
Going over summer, kind of didn't have anything to do, so I thought it would be good fun. It's definitely been worth it. Got to meet some new people and make some new friends.
If you're not very confident, everybody gets a go, in whatever piece you're doing, and you get to meet new people as well.
It's Captain Wonderpants.
May I report? Do you what?
May I just say that you look wonderful tonight? I love you and I love anything about you.
May I just start with a very special thank you to a very special person. In fact, my favourite person, myself, Captain Wonderpants.
I spent many of my summers doing the Live Theatre Festival, and they're probably some of the best memories of the summer that I have. You spend a lot of time in the summer being bored in the house, but then you come to Live Theatre in the summer and it suddenly gets very exciting.
So for example, we started working quite a lot with schools, and we've started a whole number of schemes that really directly engage young people with issues and concerns that affect them through drama.
Right Stuff is our flagship writing programme for young people. It entails workshops in schools, a residency in the theatre, and finally there are performances at the theatre of 6 new plays that are developed through the programme.
We both knew there was going to be trouble now. When my dad got home, he slammed the door. He was raging. He took one look at me and he started shouting at me nana. What was she doing visiting some lad?
A lot of the students that we have at Benfield lack cultural aspirations, and this is a great opportunity for them to do something they would never ordinarily be able to do.
This is better than school.
We bring a technical and professionalism to the writing of young people, as much as we do to professional playwrights. It's one of the few programmes, I think, that run like this in Britain.
There's people stand on stage saying what you've put to paper. It's weird, but really good.
We also have a great relationship and have developed a relationship with Gateshead College. We're contributing to the teaching of one of their BTEC courses, which must have enormous benefits for the students, and it's great for us too.
it's given young people a chance to get outside of the classroom, come into a real theatre and see maybe a bit like what this business is like.
It's my belief that a production arts course, which is what we run, can't exist without the input of having a professional theatre company.
My favourite bit of the course was actually doing the job itself. Instead of just learning it in a classroom, it was actually like rigging lighting and doing sound and actually working to do the job.
It benefits you because it gives you the taste of like, the real world, so you know what to expect when you do go on your own into the workplace.
The next round of work, or the third strand of work, is work in the community. And over the last few years, we have done some drama residencies in some of the most difficult and challenging areas of the city, really.
For some it's cars, bikes, money. For others it's a buzz. It's as simple as this, right? There's two possible futures for me, for people like me.
We'd never done anything like this before, we'd never worked with performers. The young people that we worked with had never engaged in any performing activity before. And the staff at Live Theatre came up with a great idea of working with some of the young people they already worked with who had performed regularly and mixing them up with some of the young people that I was working with at the time.
The electric heater is like an asthmatic coffin. The heat goes off, might as well be nothing. My mattress is mouldy, my pillow like stone. My sister coughs all night, but at least I'm not alone.
The young people had a massive role in writing and developing the performance that they finally did come up with, which was called Hope's Diary. And we worked very closely with the North East Child Poverty Commission, and they said of all the research, of all the work that we've all been doing to try and reduce child poverty in the North East, that play has probably had the biggest impact out of everything that we've done so far.
We've also, over the last few years, done quite an extensive amount of work around refugees and asylum seekers. And the point is, it's not about actually just doing work with refugees, it's actually looking at what young people from the region have in common with the young people coming from these emerging communities.
I had the chance to explain to some people what we are doing in their country.
From home to Newcastle!